and the ashes of the heifer sprinkled on those who were ceremonially unclean, sanctify them so that they are outwardly clean. How much more then will the blood of Christ, who through the eternal Spirit offered himself unblemished to God, cleanse our conscience from acts that lead to death, so that we may serve offering. A grain offering is food, something that's harvested, and you either burn it to a degree or you burn it into like halfway, you mix it with oil or whatever. Maybe you paint it or you're over your doorstep, or you paint it over something that's of value to you to guard it. Or another very common form of sacrifice is a peace offering, always done with, for the most part, maybe not that animal, but as nice as of an animal. You burn it to a degree and part of it, but then you destroy the rest. Same thing, you paint it, post or wall. They kill the animal, put it on the altar, which is a disgusting concept. And then, are you ready? They eviscerate it. They put it into a fire where there's nothing left. And then they take those ashes, mix them with whatever, same thing, paint their door or some form like that. But here's where I need you to know. But then the practicality of what goes along with that sacrifice. In each of those three steps, what are they destroying? Food. What is there very little of in the desert 2,000 years ago? Food. We talked about that last week. Like, well, that's crazy. Here, Christ and Christos and go, oh, okay, that kind of makes sense, right? Over time, that word hasn't changed much. But now let's look at it in the Hebrew. In the Hebrew, Messiah, anointed one. Really? That's the best they could come up with, is anointed one. Why? Because the magnitude of the word Christ, the magnitude of the word Messiah is so much more than a simple 1-3-word phrase. It says, would y'all like some more sweet tea? And you say, no, I've had enough. Right, son? And you say, I've had enough. I'm going inside. No. That's not what Jesus is. Jesus is, when she comes over with a sweet tea and says, would you like some more? You're not pouring it 60, 70, 80, 90% full. Jesus enough is you pull it until it's literally overflowing all over the table. That's where Jesus is enough. When it's literally pouring all over the table.